This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on another SEC team, the Texas A&M Aggies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Scanning the field, it's Reed. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And he's back to throw again on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, when your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. back to throw. It's Lee. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab on the move.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
A gift by the defense there moves the ball closer now on 2nd and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line. It's a big moment early in this national championship game. 3rd down and goal, trying to establish early momentum. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They draw first blood in this national title game. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
It's a run. Running back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. Man, I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray, and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll run the option. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You An offensive lineman or just a certain breed, they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks an open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. The guys up front, 9 up. It's 1st down. Looking for some space. It's hot. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him in the scoring position. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. The Sooners will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
Throws it to the right. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Aggies. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Running back with the football. Running through the tackle. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The gain makes it second immediately. Tailback with another carry. As the first down is still going. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Bringing pressure. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Texas A&M.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. In the red area, it's Moss. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, his defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the upmen. They get it down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Back to pass. It's Mateer. On the move now. Change of direction. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Sooners will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's swarmed by the defense.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Graham down the middle. It's Burks. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Sooners looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To the air. It's Mateer. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Pass brought. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can. Doesn't work out, brings up a big third and goal.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Ninth play of the drive coming up. It's third down and goal. To throw, it's Mateer. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Design quarterback run. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Reed. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And the back gets the football. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around them.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Sooners move into the red zone. To the air, it's Mateer. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Long launching one to the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking deep down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Quick catch over the middle. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. The 30. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Aggies. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Whip kick picked up by one of the blockers. They get him down at the 39-yard line after an excellent return.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw to the left. He's got his man in the open field. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Using his legs here. In the clear at the 25. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. We'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he fumbles. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking for some space. It's Moss. Puts some space around the 30. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. Defense picks it up, still moving. Here he goes. They get him down, but the takeaway and the return, a huge play to set up the offense here.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now with this turnover, they get a chance to get back in the game.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. It comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Quick throw to his receiver. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Sooners. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. Well, they're showing some fight to the end, Kirk, but they're going to have to come up with a miracle to leave here as national champions.
Yeah, it's a good job by their offensive scoring, but you're right. This is going to be a tough task. Although we have seen some wild things over the years in these championship games. Let's see if they recover this onside kick.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. On the ground, it's Daniels. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Powering through. Got the first down and still motoring. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He sneaks it on first down. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the running back takes the handoff. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. There was no catching him that time.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense. Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense may